Here we go, everyone. Welcome, PlayStation Nation, to GamerGuild TV as you join myself, Chris, on my own to watch this month's PlayStation State of Play coming to you live on January 31st at 10 p.m. here in the UK. You're joining myself, as I said, on my own. I've been abandoned by my co-host, but we all know I'm the true PlayStation fan here at GamerGuild TV. I'm the one with the most platinum trophies. I'm the one who talks about PlayStation. Richie's off there on his Nintendo with his Pokemon. Rob's off there on his PC playing games from 20 years ago. But I'm here playing what's current to talk about what's current. And that's what we do here on youtube.com/GamerGuild TV. Right here on the channel, we also do it every single week with our weekly podcast, the GamerGuild Podcast, where we get together. I guess the other two join me sometimes as well to round up all the video game news here on YouTube, and also available up there on podcast platform of choice for yourself. Thank you everyone for joining us so far. I can see a couple of people in the chat. Richie is there. He's here in spirit, but he's not really. I'm just going to give him abuse all evening long. Lee's there as well, one of our wonderful guild heroes. Lee's in the chat with Al Davis Music. Derek's there as well. Delby93 and Edward Jeffrey Blows there joined us too to join in for some hopefully exciting announcements. Now, we've had this state of play coming for quite some time. It's been teased, it's been back and forth. Was the Activision Blizzard King acquisition getting in the way of PlayStation announcing stuff? And game after game came out. Spider-Man came and went. And now we're here on the cusp of Helldivers launching, of course, later on this month. We've got Final Fantasy Rebirth on the horizon. But what is next for you PlayStation 5 gamers out there? Well, hopefully tonight we're going to find that out. But before we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you are kept in the loop with all of the other great aforementioned content like the podcast. We also do live streams, Let's Plays, and tomorrow we're actually back to play some non-PlayStation stuff. Xbox, we're playing Halo 2, myself and Richie, hopefully going to round out Halo 2 as part of the Master Chief Collection. So don't let this PlayStation fanfare fool you. We also do plenty of other content here on the channel. And I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, Derek, just myself tonight. Richie's abandoned me. He's gone off to do other things. He actually said to me before this, I'm not really a PlayStation fan, Chris. I don't know why we cover it on the podcast. So you just do it yourself. And I thought, you know what? I'll do just that because I'm very, very keen to see what PlayStation has to offer. So you're stuck with me, chat. So hopefully, if you've got any questions, throw them out to me. I'm loving some interaction. Hopefully, it's going to be a nice, quick state of play. We're looking at about 40 minutes of features. Apparently we're getting some special guests as well from some of the most talented minds in gaming. Some PSVR2 updates. We're having a look at Stellar Blade and Rise of the Ronin, of course. We know Rise of the Ronin PlayStation exclusive. That's coming, I believe, some point in March. But what happens beyond March? That's it. So yeah, this should be a great state of play. Hopefully off the back of a really fantastic developer direct from Xbox, we now get a terrific state of play. And then we get a Nintendo Direct, hopefully, maybe by the end of the month to kind of set up what the Nintendo Switch predecessor is going to look like. Not predecessor, successor is going to look like. And 2024 just continues being awesome for games because that's what we are all about. Chat, you're all there out with me tonight, helping me along. What are your expectations? Any surprises? Any new announcements? Are you hoping for a new Uncharted game announced? Are you looking for Ghost of Tsushima 2, which has got to be in the works over at Sucker Punch? Are you looking for a reboot of the fantastic Order 1886? That's right, I went there. Little gem, Order 1886. Derek in the chat says he's looking for a new Resident Evil trailer. Hopefully, yeah, we'll probably get some of that definitely in line with, I think, VR2. There's got to be something in there. They've got to do something for VR2, right? I made a prediction back end of last year that the PlayStation Portal will outsell the PSVR2 unit. And the fact that the Portal went immediately, couldn't find it anywhere. No surprise. Cloudbusters in the chat as well says, yo. Evening, Cloudbusters. Hope you're ready for some exciting PlayStation content. Lee Ellis in the chat says he just wants Space Marine. Space Marine. We know it's coming in September. It got pushed back. But of course, yeah, they're probably going to drip feed teasers at multiple things. Summer Showcase, Summer Games Fest, whatever Jeff Keighley's up to there, we'll probably see a lot then. But yeah, let's see PlayStation chat over there. We're getting Killzone 4 flung out. GTA, of course, is always going to be there, but we know Grand Theft Auto are just going to do their own thing. They're not going to tease us again so long after. There was a rumours going around we're going to get a Sonic Generations reboot of some kind, so I'm curious to see what that looks like. Al Davis in the chat says Silent Hill 1 will be added to PlayStation Plus Classics catalogue. I saw you mention that in our Discord earlier on. Definitely a high point. Silent Hill 2 Remake is, of course, heavily rumoured. PlayStation put out that trailer earlier in the year, which actually showed off that the 2024 games may consist of Metal Gear Solid Delta and Silent Hill 2 Remake. So we could get that as a surprise drop to kind of teeter towards the back end of the year. Saj is dropping some dabs in the chat. Evening, Saj. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. As is Kumna and Jorva tuning in just for the 10 o'clock bell, of course. If you're joining me right now, don't forget to click like on that video. Ring ding that bell if you haven't done so already, so you're kept in the loop with all the other content myself, Richie and Rob put together. Of course, all of the news from today's show, if you can't stay along for the whole show, will be broken down on the podcast. You can catch that here every Monday. Goes live 8 a.m. UK time, and also it's on podcast platforms, so you can listen to it. If you're going to work, why not listen to it? Jorva says, Hellblade 2 in the state of play. You know what, Jorva? I just tweeted out about that earlier on. Follow me at CyberChris277. I would love to see Xbox. We know there's rumours. We know Hi-Fi Rush might be going to Switch. We know Sea of Thieves might be going to PlayStation. They're only just rumours right now. But having just got the Platinum this past week on Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, I would love it if they went and just went, you know what? Well, it's already on the platform. Let's just continue the franchise on there because there's an existing fan base. Go for it, Xbox. I love it. They're all talking about this ecosystem being in it. Why can't I be in the Xbox ecosystem via a different console? Console wars are dead, guys. They died ages ago. Of course, you can have your preference. You can have your favourite. Or you could just play on both. You could play on all. Who knows? We're all here to just enjoy games, and that's what the channel's about. Again, our channel motto is, of course, play whatever makes you the happiest. No judgment here. Go back, dig out your Game Boy and play some Tetris on that, if that's how you feel. Lee in the chat says, got to get in this Discord. You do have to get in on this Discord, Mark. Of course, the link is in the description below for our Discord. Plenty of like-minded gamers. Many folks in our chat tonight. Always talking about it. Gaming, life, adulthood, parenting, taxes, boring stuff like mortgages. But then on the flip side, funny memes, GIFs, and what the hell's going on out there in the real world. Hjorvar, would you pay for PlayStation? Damn it, that heart always gets in the way. PlayStation and play Game Pass. I would probably play PlayStation on Game Pass. Or Game Pass on PlayStation if it was an option. Again, the DualSense is my preferred controller. Hell, give me trophies. Give me Game Pass games with trophies. Could you imagine? Cloudbuster says Logitech G Cloud for the win, of course. Yeah, terrific devices out there, of course. Cloud gaming still picking up. We've got our countdown, folks. Do let me know how the audio is. No Richie tonight to mess with my audio issues. To create audio issues, I should say, with his damn microphone. But do let me know. Because there is just me on my own, I'm probably not going to talk over the trailer. I know myself and Richie usually go back and forth with what our impressions are. I'll probably just let it play out, but do let me know. Here we go. State of play, PlayStation, first of the year. This program contains a mix. We are going to get copyright struck for music, but here we go. PlayStation Studios, first party, Helldivers. Kicking things off. Of course, Helldivers out imminently, so no surprise. Thank you, Lee. Keep us straight on that one. Now, this is the one I think myself and Rob are probably going to look at checking out because we're both huge Starship Troopers fans, and this game is... I mean, the first game basically embodied Starship Troopers just without the IP. Here we go, more Helldivers. Of course, third person this time, which is an interesting pivot. They look like chicken walkers there. So this reminds me of like Division meets Starship Troopers, and I'm all for that. So I was maybe expecting it to go to PlayStation Plus. I don't know about you guys. Coming soon after launch. Crosses over with Titanfall 3. What is it? More bugs? Mech suits? February 8th. It said coming soon after launch, but then didn't show anything. Oh, it's Herman.
PlayStation Studios, and
Sarge is down for some Helldivers.
First
Nice.
State of Play of 2024. The first
I like Herman. He's a good guy. Jin's in the chat as well. Geek to Sneaks there. What up, guys?
Gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners.
Yes.
We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features, including PS5 game streaming, and with PSVR2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November.
Shout out to
we're committed
PlayStation
to offering new
Cloud
and surprising
streaming.
ways for
Richie was
audience
very
to
impressed with it
interact
when we
with their
trialed it.
PS5. But none of this means anything without great games.
That's
like
true.
Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences
next week.
and diverse ways to play. Today, we're
Cool
looking
logo
at
as
two
well.
titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do
This
here
year
at
and
PlayStation.
beyond.
Enjoy the show.
And Geordie Shaw. I don't want Geordie Shaw appearing anywhere near PlayStation. Keep that shit out of here, Herman. Geek to Sneak, shout to you for being a member of the guild for 18 months. I will have a great stream, Jin. You enjoy your sleep, buddy, and catch up on demand after the fact. That's where Richie really is. He's gone to bed. He's tie-tie after a busy week at work. Shift up.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade.
There's something for you lads out there. Stellar Blade.
The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the
Now, I
Nativa
don't really know
has
much
forced
about
the
this
human
one.
race to flee to an
We've got
off-world
Demigorgons, Stranger Things vibes going on.
colony. Players will take control of Eve.
Now, this is, timed exclusive, I believe, as well.
Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the
Right,
Nativa.
yeah, it's going back to me now.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions.
I'm going to say one word, chat, and you know what I
Born
mean.
on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy
Physics.
source called hyperspace.
That's all I'm going to
Sure to
say.
stay cautious.
Physics.
It's where the Alpha
Maybe a
Nativa
particular
is.
type of
So
physics?
this must be 8 or 7.
Physics is the key word of the day.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II.
What a
Then
name.
I can be your engineering
Lily
support.
Artemis the
She puts her,
Second.
puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here. Done.
Something does feel different.
This gives me a kind of like Final Fantasy 16 combat vibes, which of course in turn gives you Devil May
This is
Cry
Zion.
vibes. Zion.
A city built underneath the wasteland by
From
the
the
last
Matrix.
human survivors on Earth.
A whole city
Okay,
under
looks
the
bigger than I
wasteland.
expected.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors
We've got
and is an
Darth
object
Raven
of both awe and fear.
Here from Knights of the Old Republic.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually
some
loosen
cool-
up
cool
as Eve
design.
shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
What would you replace a face with?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe
that's
the
cool.
angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister.
Looks like
Wait,
a
right
very Square Enix inspired game. What do we think, chat? Stellar Blade? Is it doing it for
Their
you?
requests will often lead her
Oh,
to the
Geek the
wasteland
Sneak has
in the
just
Great
donated 5 GamerGuild TV memberships. You absolute legend. That means you can pick up a
This
membership
place
to
has
the
been
channel,
overrun by Nativas.
get the weekly podcast a few days early, and exclusive stickers and badges next to
They're
your
malfunctioning
name in the
machines
chat.
and
Thank you
robots.
very much. That means Eric Johnson has picked up a membership. Zigbone88 has picked up a membership. Outie has picked up a membership. Lee, Cloud Game and Dad Games has picked up a
You'll
membership.
occasionally
And
find
Ray Fight Ray
surprises
has
set
picked
up
up a
by
membership.
previous airborne
Welcome to the
squads.
club, gents. Welcome to the Gamer Guild. Enjoy the early access of content.
At each
And
camp,
thank you for stopping
Eve
by
can
for the
purchase
stream as
various
well.
consumable items.
Lee says this looks interesting. I like the crafting mechanics. I like
Acquire
the
new skills.
aesthetics of the whole world, but it does give me very Final Fantasy vibes, which is a good thing because
Upgrade
now
equipment
after getting the platinum
and
in
more.
16, apparently I'm a full-on Final
She
Fantasy
can also
fan.
take a well-deserved
Do I have
break
time to play
restore her
Remake
health.
before Rebirth? We'll have to see. I'm not playing anything at the moment.
Eve
Not
will
doing it for
also encounter
Hjorvar?
people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her
It's
help.
got almost like stray.
Whether to
elements
assist
to the
or ignore
tech.
them is
Not that there's
entirely
any
up to the
cats kicking
player.
around. I mean, there might be. But
On
the
her
kind
journey
of
to
the
defeat the
robotic
Nativa,
elements of the world
Eve will
taking over
sometimes
humanity.
encounter hostile survivors. Or
Oh, there might be cats. Take it back. Cats with demigorgon faces.
something worse.
Yeah, I think Richie would be really into this. This is definitely his
What are you
vibe.
going to do after you defeat the Alpha Nativa?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Nativas, right?
I'm just looking at the hood, seeing what we've got. So we've got like grenades, weapons,
Species.
specials.
It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
They looks cool as well. They look like very cyberpunk characters actually.
Airborne Squad.
With the kind of the cyber tech. Like that guy's like half cyborg.
The source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
And graphics in game just so damn good now, guys. Oh, here's the tune. This is the part that cements its Japanese inspiration.
To collapse.
You know what? This is looking really good.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
And then they're in space somehow. Oh, nice. I don't know how that vehicle would actually work on water, but it looks sick. Right, all we need to end this end of the emphatic song is like an epic logo treatment. Stellar blade. I want some kind of blade in the imagery, slicing through the name. Do we know the protagonist's name or not? Okay. Stellar Blade. Do we have a date? Do we have a date? Do we have a date? Oh, April. That is soon. Reclaim Earth for Humankind. April. Wow. Just around the corner. Springtime, boys. Yeah, Lee, long trailer. It quite a little bit into our 40 minutes there, didn't it? Then again, if they're going to tease stuff for Beyond, it could, like, the end could just be Ghost of Tsushima logo. All I would need. Show me some cherry blossom falling across the Japanese sunset, and then psh, Ghost of Tsushima 2. Cloudbuster says, bored already? Well, good thing there's a mixture of games. Lee shouting out Geek to Sneak for his sub. Hope you're good, Lee. What simulations we playing at the moment, Lee? Of course, if you've not checked out Lee's channel, Cloud Gamer Dad plays simulation games predominantly, from truck games to everything, Power Wash and beyond. Here we go, Sonic Generations. Remaster, port, reboot. Ah, little Sonic. Oh, they're adding Shadow, that's what the room was, yeah. Adding Shadow as a playable character. Which in turn probably means we'll get a Shadow the Hedgehog remake at some point soon. Nice, Sonic fans will eat this stuff up. Of course, Shadow rumoured to be in the next Sonic movie. Knuckles, voiced by Idris Elba, getting a spin-off. Shadow also rumoured to be voiced by Hayden Christensen, is what I've heard. Darth Vader will be voicing Shadow the Hedgehog. Could you imagine? Or Keanu Reeves. I think Keanu Reeves is also touted around. Sonic X Shadow Generations. Nice. I remember playing that back in the day on a demo build in PC World. Flight Simulator at the moment. Nice. Such good Flight Simulator. I remember actually playing Flight Simulator at Richie's parents' house back in the day with the proper joystick rig. Richie's dad was always big on that. Felt like a military pilot. Hoyoverse. Now with PlayStation, you always get that mix of Japanese and anime inspiration. This is definitely no stranger to it. Although I do get quite lost in what I'm looking at. I feel like if I had epilepsy, I would not make it through this. Zenless Zone Zero, part of the Xenoverse, in development. That's all they're going to tell us. Okay. Oh, it's Foam Stars. Of course, Foam Stars reconfirmed today as one of your PlayStation Plus games for this month. So you can check this game out for free. It's basically Nintendo's... Oh, I can't think. Squid Game. What's the game? Squid Ink. Squid Ink? Why can't I think of the game? Why is my brain blanking on the Squid Ink game? Chat, help me out. Squid people. There's two of them. But you run around, you cover the battlefield in Squid Ink. My brain. The music's put me off. I can't think because of the music. Come on, chat, you got to help me out with this. It's got the octopuses. They're called squidlings. Squidlings? Splatoon, my word. Thank you very much, Sarge. Why the hell did that blank me? Foam Stars. To the point at the end of the trailer now we've reached it. It's Splatoon. Blatant rip-off. It's like Palworld Pokemon Splatoon across the Foam Stars free. We might check it out. Oh, I saw this leak earlier on. Nice. Dave the Diver. Game of the Year, Game Award nominated. phenomenal title. Diver by night, and I'm pretty sure he's like restaurant owner, entrepreneur by day. This April, nice, another quick one. Dave the Diver, that was quick. So this is why the 45 minutes is getting succinctly put in. Is PlayStation getting any unique content, do we think? Godzilla content? Did not know Godzilla was in Dave the Diver. Yeah, that's how random that game is. Like I said, shop owner, entrepreneur, deep sea fisherman, also fights Godzilla. Beautiful art. Right, where are we at now? Where are we going to? Looks like Darksiders. Okay, he's hacking trees. The world right now is, of course, hyped for survival crafting. It's been a good while since I've played a isometric view game. No time. Pete in the chat says, evening. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, Pete. I am. I'm excited to see what this PlayStation State of Play has got in line for us. Hope you're doing well as well, buddy. And thank you for your support. Good to see you. What is it? Ventriloquist. Enlightening. Rising. V Rising? Coming 2024. Now, a lot of these State of Players, of course, usually have to showcase partnerships. We got, of course, Suicide Squad showcase back in the day.
Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation. Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Next, now remember they announced like 5 projects, like TV, spin-offs, Japanese, self-harm. Okay. Although, for someone who hasn't played Silent Hill since the originals, and I'm like looking forward to it, but disappointed they're starting with 2. Like, there's something in my brain that would just love to see, like, chronologically start at 1. It just gets to me. Same with Resident Evil. But hopefully they'll have an ability to like retweak this. So here we go, some Silent Hill hype. Now, which one is this? Okay.
What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya?
Oh. Evening, Richie. Well, this looks creepy. She's been chased by... No, she's been chased by... Pixelations. Oh, horror games are horrible right now. Is it VR? I think it's going to come with VR as well. Okay, so it's did we know about this one? Full game, free to play. Wow. Okay, so you're going to die and die again. Thinking like PT style. So it's not Silent Hill 2 remake. The short message. Okay, interesting. Original title. Oh, available today. Nice. Okay, okay. There you go. Stealth drop, folks. They're going for PT vibes, aren't they? Enjoy. Thank you, sir. And now we get actual Silent Hill. The fog. that music was painted black while the Rolling Stones there, that little piano beat. Yeah, and freely. Oh! That person's doing the missing limbs. Those hand things remind me of you guys. You know the end of Toy Story in Sid's room. There's that the broken toy that's just legs with the kind of the little crane thing attached to it. That's the vibes I get. Oh, the nurses in Silent Hill. Oh. Want to give that title treatment a bit of a dust? It's covered in cobwebs. Oh, is that all they're giving us? In development, we know that. Okay. So there's some Silent Hill action for you horror fans out there. Oh, Ghost Story Games. This is the Bioshock people, yes. So this is Judas. Now the stuff we've seen of this at the last State of Play, I want to say, maybe it was one of the other award shows, looked like Bioshock in space.
Your love, your fear, your hate were just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
Set you free. Whether you like it or not.
System failure. Oh! Just got hit with a big thumbs up. That's your reminder to click like if you haven't done so already. Yeah, here's your Bioshock action. Ah, they seem to have, yeah, telekinesis-esque powers. That is a horse. Robot chef. And yeah, it looks like we're in space. Fix what you broke. Judas, wishlist now. Since when were PlayStation so big on wish lists? Does anyone actually wishlist things on PlayStation? I don't think I've ever done it. Vertigo games.
Stare into the flame.
Okay.
Think of this fire as a beacon.
There was a rumor of another Metro game as well,
Its energy.
which might be this.
Now,
It very much might be
focus
Deep
your
Silver.
mind on your wife
Yeah, it's Metro.
and step into
It's been a while since we've had a Metro game, right?
void.
When was Exodus? Oh, VR. Okay, that could really work in VR. We get some PlayStation VR2 love out here. So hopefully it's a standalone game. It doesn't look like anything we've seen before. Yeah, the Metro world's really cool, so nice to see them almost get like that Resident Evil VR treatment. Nothing from first party though. Ah, no thanks. Pass. Hard pass. Metro Awakening. Cool logo, the Metro logo. I like it. I like it. Edward wishlist is good for sales. I guess, yeah, gathering pre-order numbers and such. Oh, thought it was James Bond then. Tease. It's not. It's VR. Yeah, in the back. Die, table. Floaty hands and VR, man. Are they ever not going to be synonymous? More table destruction. These are the type of things you see on like TikTok threads and stuff. reels and shorts and whatnot of just people absolutely having a blast, dicking around, taking out skeletons, sticking their fingers in their eyeballs. Oh, eyeball sockets, I guess, not eyeballs. Like, this does look fun, but again, I cannot justify the price of VR2 at all. I have absolutely nothing but love for my VR1 headset, but I have not touched it in many a moons. Oh, you got some Captain America shit going on. This does look cool though. Oh, ho, ho. It's got Mjolnir as well. What is it? Legendary Tales action role playing. Okay, February 8th. Just over a week away, everyone. Right, what are we looking at?
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Oh, Capcom.
Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Oh, is this Dragon's Dogma 2? Never played the original Dragon's Dogma. It almost has like a cult following. Anyone in the chat play Dragon's Dogma?
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Big Final Fantasy vibes. That's just like the benchmark, isn't it, right? Troll.
Make manifest your will. That's at last this world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One.
Now
Those
I'm
who can
watching
be of aid
this.
to you
Would
will
I
reveal
rather play
themselves in
this?
time.
Thy will,
Stellar Blade.
thy soul. These are all the means thou hast.
They've got
to
very
carve
different
thy
genres,
path
but
anew.
very similar gameplay. Classic logo there.
Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one.
Oh wow. Well, shout out to you, Yoba, dropping some Dragon's Dogma codes in this Discord server.
こんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅
Here you
広い
go.
戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。
Al Davis plays Dragon's
一生
Dogma
の
on
人物たちを
GFN.
紡ぐ因縁に
Nice.
よって物語が変化していきますの
Okay,
で、
Rise of the
ぜひ一人
Ronin.
のローニンと
This
して
is
皆様
back
それ
end
ぞれ
of
の
March
幕末を体験して
21st, I
く
want
だ
to
さい。
say.
オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の
Extend a
世
look at
界をお
open
楽
world
しみくだ
gameplay.
さい。
Right, what I need to know from Rise of the Ronin, chat, what I need to know, what Richie needs to know as well, is it a Soulsborne game? Are you going to hand my ass back to me time and time again, or am I able to enjoy the gameplay, the fighting, the story, and the world without having to die 1 million times? Well, that was a twist. I didn't expect them
本作の舞台
to
の
end
一
up
つ
there.
横浜です。
That's one of them
19世紀
trippy
幕末の
moments
時
where
代
you don't realize
最
past
初
the
に
world,
国外
like
に開かれた
Oxford
横浜
University
で
is
は
older than the
和と
Aztec
洋が入り混じった
Empire.
独特の街並みが広が
Like
って
you
いま
can't
す。
place them two things in the same time. Okay,
主
this
人
looks
公は
cool.
鍵縄を
This is
使
the
って
stuff that I
屋
think
根
got
の
me
上
and
に
Rich into
登
it.
った
It's
り
like Assassin's
装
Creed.
置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。
Da Vinci gave him them. So we're in Yokohama. Okay, that's cool. What's that,
攻
right?
撃やガードを駆使しながら
Attacks
敵の
and
攻
guards,
撃を
right,
石化で
nice.
弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を
Combat
選ぶと
style, so that's
戦いを
straight
有利に
up
進めるこ
Ghost
と
of
ができ
Tsushima.
ます。
Which interesting choice that PlayStation would go in for this as an exclusive, knowing they have Ghost of Tsushima waiting in the wings. Like that. That is literally Ghost. Which like isn't a bad thing, but you've almost got like a Days Gone Last of Us thing where they're so similar in terms of like genre and style. Why would you put them out within a year or two of each other?
戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた単銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めると What
are we thinking, chat? Is it Soulspawn-esque? If I was to say Sekiro, they're dying quite quick, but that doesn't quite tell me. There's the blocking guard thing. Interesting. Fire the musket. It's got that, with it being Koei Tecmo, it has that Dynasty Warriors font, and I love it for that. All the fonts in the world couldn't possibly vary too much from the default one. Looks good, looks good. Jova says Souls. Yeah, the health bar and stuff at the top. Going down very slowly. Rise of the Ronin. The roundout trailer. Again, not seeing a great deal more than what we already knew. Cat's confirmed. So like similar to me and Rob, who both got past Shangliang in Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I would have played the hell out of that game if I could keep playing. Fighting amongst the fireworks. Oh, Jaffe. Oh, 22nd. I was one day out. One day out. Again, March 22nd. Not too far away, everyone. Not too far away at all. There you go. First party. Oh, published, I guess. Come on. What have we got? What have we got?
What did you do?
Until Dawn. Until Dawn remastered. Trying to listen. Trying to listen. Until Dawn remastered. It was rumored. Great game though. It's that guy. It's that guy from Jurassic Park Lost World who gets killed by the compies. Never remember his name. Great actor.
You have to accept this in order to move forward.
Now, what are they going to do differently? Is it just a remaster? Is it a director's cut? If you've not played Until Dawn, you're in a bit of horror. You'll love this.
I want you to remember this. I want you to.
Of course, originally Supermassive. Ballistic Moon looked like they're working on the port. Featuring Hayden Panettiere, Rami Malek. There's a movie in the works as well. Rebuilt and enhanced. Oh, for PC. Okay. Dual release. Here he is. 2024. I mean, Halloween, right? They'd be fools not to get that out by or for Halloween. Death Stranding 2. Decima Engine Gorilla, yep. Here we go. I still need to get around and play Death Stranding. I played. Oh, that's not cool. Don't lick that. I started Death Stranding on PS4, then they announced, I think, the director's cut or something, and I just stopped playing thinking I'll play the better version. Right, are they digging Norman Reedus out of a shell of goop? He's been attacked by an octopus. See, I can't tell if she's shocked or not because of the glove hands. What does Kojima think of? She could just wear a mask. How about though? How about no? Let's do this. Right, what's he gonna find? Oh, it's got... No, that's not cool. Why? Oh no, she got some on her. It's like the rainfall, right? Ooh. Senua. Arise. Oh, the BB's back. What do we do? What's that cell organism movie where they shrink down and go inside human body?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
Sam Bridges. Magellan was the ship from the Treasure in the Uncharted movie with Tom Holland.
Armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
They forgot to add colour.
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
Inner space.
This is one hell of a ship you got here.
Classic.
Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than
She's the James Bond girl, right? From the kind of Daniel Craig era. Hey, we have
People
some
here are
colour.
all spread out.
What's she
Cut off
called?
from
She's
one
got a. I
another.
feel like she's got a French surname.
We want you to help us bring
an
the
X.
world together.
Who's
Sam,
that?
would you
Who
mind
is
if I
that?
join you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will
what is
probably come in
happening?
handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam?
He has his own Mamiya.
Your buttocks? What about shotgun?
It's
I prefer the driver's seat.
yeah, just hang me near your crotch instead.
Do you read me? You'll first need to
Slap around down there all day while we're running around delivering packages.
After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the
Yeah, it was a
UCA.
great movie.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just
The
like with
Decima
Mexico,
engine
they
looks
want to bring
phenomenal,
new
doesn't it,
regions
really?
into the network.
Like,
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up.
I think I was saying to Richie on this week's
As
podcast
always,
actually
you'll be the
how
one leading
like
the way to
visually
expand the
the
network.
the facial
Who's your
capture
role
in
in all this?
the Horizon games
You're
is
the
just second
commander.
to none. Like only beaten by bested by
right.
like the likes of Naughty Dog and
These
stuff.
days I'm
but
fragile in
for an
name
open
only.
world game, so good.
You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Oh no!
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Don't act like you don't see
like
it.
look at these visuals. Like
A lot of
the
things
visuals
changed after you
treat.
went off on your own. Especially within the UCA.
Hand crab.
Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network.
Right, before the sequel
And
comes out, I
Victor
need
runs
to
things
get around.
well
Leah
running.
Sadu. Thank
So
you,
your
Al.
friends and co-workers all
I
went
knew
their
I was never
separate
going to
ways.
pronounce it right off the top of my head.
Within network
Oh, he's got his
coverage,
motorbike.
there's
Sweet.
no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will
That's
be
just
free
Metal
from the
Gear
need
through
to
and
move
through, isn't
around.
it?
Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
I'd be curious to see.
He's alive.
Is it called On the Beach? That was the
He called
rumor.
himself a ghost, but
He
Death
found a
Stranding
way
2
back
On
from the beach just so he could kill us.
Is it Troy Baker?
said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
That's not. Is it? It's the Joker.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Yeah, I figured you'd
That's
pay
Troy
this
Baker.
place a visit.
Seeing as how I've been distributing the
If you listen closely, you
fruits
can
of
hear
this
Harrison
fine
Ford.
factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round.
I say it looks like the Joker. He
suppose even
voiced the
Porter
Joker,
has
of course,
to
in
pull the
Arkham
trigger
Origins.
from time to
So
Oh, what about you?
why not look the part too?
Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
What is the deal with this
Pathetic
guy?
guitarist. Where's the rest of your
Is it
band?
bad that he reminds me of It Takes Two head Joseph Fares? I guess he looks like a little Alan Wake as well.
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
Can we just agree? Can we just agree Kojima needs to make a movie? Or stop taking acid, one of the two. I have no clue what I'm watching. I'm entertained. He's currently fighting the ninja from Metal Gear 1.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
What is this?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself.
Tell me the Alan Wake puppet has his own little car.
The ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse,
the little BB,
will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget.
Is it called On the Beach?
Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
On the beach.
Now it's time to finish the journey,
On the
Sam.
beach, of all the things they could have called it.
Please understand, Sam.
Is that all 40 minutes?
We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
Yeah, game does look great.
You see, after you left Bridges,
Plus, Death Stranding just come to iPhone as well. With a special Death Stranding branded backbone controller, if you're interested.
Long before you and Lou first met.
$2025, so it's not this year. Don't know what I just watched.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
Hi.
Welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。
Original IP?
新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。
Next generation espionage.
準備は始めてますけども、
So
デ
Metal
ス
Gear.
トランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の
The rumor was Kojima gets to fulfill his dream. Was the leaked rumor.
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端の
He's busy working on Overdose for Xbox as well, right?
作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovations Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
That was all in engine. Could you imagine that? So that was all shot on a production set. Sony Pictures, there you go.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Right.
Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along
I
with
mean, they usually
exciting
do this.
news
They've done it
from
for multiple games now. You get kind of like
We
a
hope
deep
you
dive.
enjoyed the show. See you soon.
No first party damn announcements. Chat, there you have it. There is your state of play for January 31st. We got a look at Stellar Blade, as they said. We got a look at, well, I was going to say Death Stranding. We got a lot of Death Stranding there at the end. Let's jump back a little bit. Just let the video play through. Helldivers 2, of course, out imminently. What are your thoughts, chat? What did you think? What did you like? What did you not like? What did you want to see more of? Personally, bit of a weak one. I'd probably grade that as a C. C minus. I don't know how Americans grade things, but I feel like sticking a number on it's too accurate of a score. In terms of though, I just wanted a bit more. I feel like I saw a lot of what I already knew. Again, things that are coming out imminently. It's no surprise that they back them with some trailers and some content to kind of build up a bit of hype for it. But in terms of that, I didn't leave being wowed by my my lineup for PlayStation 5. I keep saying on the podcast, as a huge PlayStation fan, like, what am I playing at the back end of this year? And if Rise of Ronin in March is a Soulsborne, that's not for me. Final Fantasy is, again, Richie's style thing. So at the moment, I've basically got Helldivers. There's nothing from Sucker Punch. Obviously, Insomniac just got out Spider-Man. Santa Monica, there's probably a long way off before we get any kind of God of War spin-off or whatever the next entry in that looks like. But they have a good couple of studios who've been silent for quite some time. Bluepoint, what are Bluepoint working on? They, of course, did the Demon's Souls game that launched on the PS5. Where's Astrobot? Where's our little Astrobot guy? Like, I would have loved a little cheeky tease of like an Astrobot platformer here, just another entry to go off the back of the playroom that comes with it. But yeah, Sonic was a good one, says King Kitty in the chat. Yeah, Sonic Generations crossed with Shadow, great if you're looking for a remaster of Sonic. Again, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, he's my guy. But remasters, reboots, Until Dawn, we knew about Until Dawn from the leaks and the rumors. It's a great game. We might probably check it out on Halloween, but it's... Yeah, I feel like I'm just left a little bit more wanting about what to see. Hjorvar, I think, sums it up in the chat. Yeah, fine games, but just mid overall. No Time Pete, similar vibes to what I'm getting. Pete, no first party, just disappointing. I feel like we keep seeing PlayStation updates, but nothing from PlayStation. It's all well and good them having these kind of second party relationships, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just missing that final oomph. We know Guerrilla, obviously, they wrapped on Horizon a while back. They helped out with the VR called the Mountain game. What are we getting from them? If they spun off, the rumor was they spun off so they had two studios working at once. I think they've very much left Killzone behind. I don't think we need another Killzone game. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm left a little bit more wanting after that state of play. I think when we got to the Death Stranding content, which, again, having not played Death Stranding 1 yet, it gives me something to strive for, but giving like Kojima again, like pretty much half the show it felt like, which he gets at the Game Awards as well. I feel like we need to maybe reel back a little bit on the spotlight. The final announcement being just a movie time with an unannounced game that's probably not coming. Let's face it, if Death Stranding is until 2025, they're going into production after that. We ain't going to see that till 2028 or something, which is 4 or 5 years away, and that's not even talking release, that's just showing it. King Kitty, yeah, Silent Hill was pretty hype for that little freebie. We'll definitely have to check that out. We'll get back to you guys on the podcast this week about what that looks like. Download it now if you got your PS5 free. A short message, it was called Silent Hill Short Message. Love a bit of horror in VR, so that was definitely a high point of the showcase. Silent Hill 2, obviously we got the little tease of that. Didn't announce a date for it, just said in development for PlayStation 5 from the Bloober team folks. So yeah, I just felt like it was a little bit more wanting I would say. But that does bring us to an end of the State of Play for January 31st. As we said, if you're looking for some Final Fantasy action, come back February 6th. There's some more of that. If you're looking for more gaming news, we'll round it up here on the podcast on the channel. Shout out to all the wonderful people who've been in the chat, who've joined in and watched along with me. Richie Lee, Al Davis Music, Dell, aka Derek. I said Dell because it's in there. I was going to say Dell PC. Edward joined us as well. Sarge was in there. Kumnar, Yorvar, of course. Shout out to you folks. Geek to Sneak joined us. Geek to Sneak, of course, wonderful member. Dropped 5 free memberships for some fantastic people out there. Eric, Sigbone, Audi, Lee, Cloud Game and Dad Games, and Ray picked up those free memberships. So hope you enjoy the content, the early access to the podcast, the stickers and badges next to your name. Cloudbusters has been with us the whole stream as well. Thank you for stopping by and for your input into the chat. You're all wonderful folks, and of course, King Kitty rounding out the show there. We always recommend you play whatever makes you the happiest. So you guys go out there, enjoy the games, check out the podcast. That goes live on Monday. We'll summarize our thoughts on this, give it a little bit more of a deeper breakdown of the games here on youtube.com/GamerGuild TV, and also available up there on your podcast platform of choice. If you're one of those audio folks, it's available by just searching for GamerGuild Podcast. You'll find it over there. Follow us on Twitter, all the socials, and of course jump in and join us on our Discord if you're looking for like-minded conversations. So anyone in the chat, you've all been friendly tonight, you've all been lovely, you've helped keep me company as my co-host abandoned me for this stream. So yeah, jump into the Discord, let's talk about it, and we'll see you on the next one. My name has been Chris, we've been GamerGuild TV, I've been GamerGuild TV. Tune in tomorrow to watch us play Halo 2. Hopefully me and Richie will round out Halo 2. But that's been it for tonight. Have a good one. Have a great weekend, the rest of the week, whatever it looks like. And see you in February. Bye-bye.